Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for July 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross, but first let's pull a couple of cards from this smaller deck. Let's see what we can get for you. And here we go. So we have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, and bottom of the deck, the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. These are powerful keywords. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. Aquarius, July 2021. It can be a process. Here we go. So, current situation, Ace of Pentacles, the challenge, Page of Pentacles, crowning energy, Five of Swords, core of the situation, the Sun, past energies, Queen of Wands, future energies, Eight of Cups, approach to the situation, the Fool. Well, the man in the Eight of Cups for me can be the Fool. Energies around you, Nine of Swords, hopes and fears, Nine of Wands, the possible outcome, the Hierophant, and bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, energy of communication, quite fast, even surprising sometimes. We need to be careful because the Knight sometimes can be so excited that he may lose focus of the ideal choice of words in order to convey a precise message. So this can be a transition, guys, towards a brand new beginning that can be extremely promising because it can resonate with the Ace of Pentacles and with the Sun. It is fair to say that some of you may leave behind a previous situation not exactly fulfilling, because we have the Five of Swords, which is an ego-driven energy for me, and the Eight of Cups is a brave decision in order to leave behind a situation that was not ideal. And around you, the Nine of Swords can be an energy channeled by, let's say, a previous person. And basically, one of the keywords is freedom from toxic relationship. The Five of Swords can be a pattern, and so maybe some of you were dealing with some type of situation that was not working. So the Ace of Pentacles in the current situation can be a brand new chapter that is about you guys in the first place, meaning that it's kinda allowing yourselves to move towards the type of opportunities that can be a source of satisfaction and fulfillment. Because the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, we can agree, but it is a cornerstone so that we can build upon it for the future. We have a gateway to power through, pursuing new horizons, kind of the same thing that the man in the Eight of Cups and the Fool are willing to do. There is trust for me in the Ace of Pentacles. This can be an inner knowing, kind of like when a person trusts the process, because there is clarity, truth, some type of revelation that can be about a realization that we can achieve and embrace. And maybe this is a process that can allow a person to move towards fulfillment even by releasing a previous situation that was not ideal. The challenge in the Page of Pentacles energy, first and foremost, can be for some of you some type of token coming from the person ego-driven, let's say the previous partner, but it seems something along the lines too little too late. Because if you realize that you can manifest the Ace of Pentacles, a token coming from a Five of Swords dish energy cannot match. And so despite the fact that the Page of Pentacles is for me the most diligent between the 4 pages, and like the other pages, it deserves attention because it may have something important to say, to share, or to offer, this can be something brand new. So if there is an apology coming from a person that was a little bit unbalanced when it comes to the previous interaction, some of you can say thanks but no thanks, I am up to bigger and better things moving forward. And in the movement forward, indeed, you can find a person that can be trusted, and maybe slowly but steadily can interact with you guys with more and more confidence, because this is still an energy that can ignite an interaction that is deserving of attention. Crowning energy, the Five of Swords, guys. This is a situation that can be looked at from 2 different angles. The first one is the one of the man with all the swords. He wants to have the last word, only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. That's why the clouded interaction and the clouded sky. Because this is a pattern, as we were sharing a couple of moments ago, at some point the people surrounding the man with all the swords can realize that the situation is not healthy, is not fulfilling, and the best possible thing to do is to remove from the scenario. And basically these people have the chance to leave the man behind, stay alone, whatever you say, talk about the satisfaction then. This is the transition, and this process kinda explains the importance that the Eight of Cups has within this flow. But we will get to that. Core of the situation, the Sun. Inner happiness, guys. We can agree that the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Fulfillment and satisfaction. It's the major arcana for the Ace of Pentacles, so it's a remarkable factor. But for me, this is an energy about the self, first and foremost. The bravery coming from a person in order to ask themselves where their happiness truly is. How can we manifest it? How can we amplify it at the highest possible level? And because this is an inner quality, we need to learn everything about it. We need to master it so that when the opportunity comes in favor of a new connection, we are ready to share it, because we are vibing at an extremely high level of frequencies, and we can shine, and we can even be recognized by other people. There is an aura. When the Sun is displayed in the most healthy way, there is an aura in favor of a person. You can see that this person is glowing in some sense. They are shining bright, because they have understood something extremely important about themselves. So this can speak in favor of some of you guys, brave enough to embrace an inner process in order to allow yourselves to move towards the satisfaction that you deserve. And there is a knowing that can guide you towards the opportunities that can offer you, at the very least, the choice to embrace these tasks. This is something that the Queen of Wands in the past position can do, because the Queen is intuitively guided. She has a black cat as a best friend, which is pretty cool, as I usually say. She can be highly sought after. She can catch a lot of attention when it comes to the people that can be around her. But she is able to figure out and to realize if an interaction is deserving or not. there is a realization involved in this flow of energies about something that was not meant to be in the past, and then there is a progression towards something brand new. And the Queen of Wands is perfectly able to navigate throughout the interactions in order to make the best out of them. She can even handle properly a Five of Swords-ish situation. She will come out successful from it. And in the future position we see the Eight of Cups, which is a brave call. It's a brave call coming from a man that has embraced deep evaluation granted by the moon in the background, diving deeper into the understanding of something that can be decisive when it comes to the journey of a person. This man is willing to leave behind 8 cups, a situation that can be about not exactly ideal, in order to embrace the journey at the fullest potential. He is going for the 9 and 10 of Cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment, because in the previous situation his heart and soul couldn't be fulfilled properly. And this is about taking a chance, we can agree, but it can be the best possible thing in his favor. And again, the man in the Eight of Cups can be the Fool for me, and the Fool shows up in the approach to the situation. Brand new beginning, brand new chapter, new adventures. The Fool is not Bilbo Baggins, but is ready to live for an adventure, ready to travel light, releasing the burdens of the past. We have the Wounded Warrior involved in the flow, releasing the heavy energies, is ready to take with him the lessons. So this can be a sign of maturity in favor of you guys. You take with you the lessons of the past, despite the challenges that you may have been called to power through, and then you are ready to embrace the new opportunities that can come your way. This is a leap of faith, meaning that there is courage, there is bravery when a person decides to take a chance in order to pursue fulfillment and satisfaction. Other people may say, look, just settle for that connection. What's the point? If deep within I know that it was not a source of fulfillment. And so the Fool is ready to embrace an opportunity that can even be the Ace of Pentacles, if there is already an interaction that is gaining momentum in favor of some of you guys. Energies around you, the Nine of Swords, has a feeling this is about the past. It's about the person that some of you may leave behind. If you are more advanced in this timeline, maybe you have already overcome this stage, because this is about someone that cannot think things straight. And if you were dealing with a person in a previous connection that was not the ideal partner for you, because it was all a matter of challenges within the connection, they couldn't help themselves, and still they are not able to figure out why some of you are moving in a different direction, embracing a new stage of the journey. That's why even the Knight of Swords, because if a person is stuck in a self-inflicted energy like the Nine of Swords, they cannot think things straight, and the communication is not precise, is not productive. It can be about harsh words, especially if influenced by the Five of Swords. And that's why the freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Addiction can even be a way of talking with each other that is not productive, and it's a pattern. It's a cycle that needs to be broken. thanks to clarity, truth, and revelation, and then force, honor, and power as the main keywords that are extremely meaningful within the Sword and Rose Oracle card. Hopes and fears, 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. The fear can be about the necessity to overcome the challenges, but this man is able to do that because he has already been through difficulties and adversities when it comes to the journey, and he has found a way to power through, learning quite a lot about himself and about the journey, about the interactions that can come to play in the everyday life. It is fair to say that the hope can be about defenses that are up, meaning that we want to protect our energies, we want to protect ourselves in order to avoid connections that can hurt us again. But there is maturity after all, and so this is a process that can even be understandable in the unfolding of the events. But at some point, these defenses will be lowered because there is a new interaction, kind of Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, blessed, that can be deserving of being trusted. Hierophant energy in the possible outcome, guys. The Hierophant is an energy about partnerships, even marriages. It's the opportunity, let's say, to embrace lessons of the journey in order to build for the future, because the Hierophant is a very structured energy. Solid foundations, the two pillars are involved. It is very spiritual as an energy, but also extremely practical. This is about a knowing. Let's say that some of you may desire to get married moving forward. It all starts with the ability to recognize a fair companion, as I usually say, that can be trusted, that can share a vision when it comes to long-term partnerships. And this is the first step, truly the cornerstone in favor of a higher goal. There is maturity. There is the importance that can be put on the lessons that the journey is always ready to offer in our favor, so that we can raise the level of awareness and knowledge and wisdom. And the Hierophant for me is about choices, meaning how can we manifest a goal in order for it to be stable, grounded, reliable, and so that it can stand the test of time. This can be the opportunity to leave behind shaky connections in order to be ready to embrace a partnership that can go the distance. Because after all, this man is looking for that type of opportunity. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, fulfillment of the heart. And this can be quite a turning point, to be honest. But this is the type of energy that can resonate with the Ace of Pentacles, basically. A cornerstone so that we can build for the future. And no wonder that this can be quite a reward in favor of a leap of faith that can truly represent the best possible decision in favor of a person and the success that they can find moving forward. So guys, let's see where these energies are going. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best, guys. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.